because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Anything About Television. We are on episode 81. We will be talking about is TikTok become the national security threat. My name is Weepy.
Troy Everett.
And I'm DJ Drumtastic, y'all. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for joining in, everybody. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining, everyone.
Yeah, so we're going to do a quick roll call. Let everybody get comfortable. Get your drinks, popcorn. We got London, popcorn and pizza, whatever it is, man. We're here to talk about some great topics today.
That's right.
Okay. So we got London Brown. She's logged in, our numero uno, number one fan.
Number one fan.
We got DJ Drumtastic in the house, commenting on YouTube. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. Share this video when you can. You know, just help us out a little bit as we go forward and try to build the brand. We really appreciate you guys along for the ride.
Yes, so do like and share. Like and share.
Yeah, like and share. And then comment. Go ahead and comment and tell us where you're at, where you're tuning in from. How was your week? And are you subscribed to TikTok?
You know what? It's so huge. It's so huge that they subscribe and they share.
Yeah, that's what we're asking. We're asking the viewers out there if they're subscribed, and we want to know who out there is subscribed to TikTok. Do you have a TikTok account? Are you guys out there dancing?
You know, that's what we call it. YouTube. YouTube people look at YouTube and then they see TikTok, but at the same time, signing up for TikTok.
Yeah, we're gonna get into TikTok in a minute. We're gonna get into the conversation in just a minute. Just a minute. Let's let people get in. So what's your TikTok handle? We want to see everybody put your TikTok handle on there so we can follow you on TikTok. Again, welcome to episode 81.
81.
Yeah, so we have a TikTok. We're gonna put it up there. Our handle on there, and we're going to have a whole series of Sharif dancing. So you guys send us some of the updated dances and all the dances everybody's doing, and Sharif's going to do the dances.
Okay. You know, I want to see if my joints still handle.
Yeah, you gotta oil your joints, huh? Yeah, roll call. So make sure where you're tuning in from. Shoot out a comment on the side. We've got Miss Beatrice Barnes watching. Hello, all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, so for all of you that are on TikTok, that's London's handle, London2223. So you can go on TikTok and make sure you friend her or whatever you do. Follow her. Hey, are you dancing on there, London? You're doing cooking shows.
Cooking shows.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that.
I got a TikTok. I don't hardly be over there, but I got one.
Yeah, I've got a TikTok too, but I'm not promoting that just yet. Because I'm cussing all over that thing.
People do a lot on TikTok.
Yeah. So also make sure you tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Drummer and I are talking about this guy.
Trump.
Yeah, Donald Trump and the mega sickness. Help him destroy America, the mega mindset.
Help him destroy America? You stupid.
Yeah, so yeah, check that out. We had a real good time recording that. So that comes out on tomorrow at 6 p.m. That's our other spin-off of Idiotbox Television. It's called The Royal Court.
Royal Court. Check it out.
Yeah, just trying to expand our media footprint by creating content. We appreciate all of you guys that are on and that support us.
Yep. Not only that. If anyone else wants to get on, and they can get on with us on Royal Court too.
Yes. Yep. Email us or contact us on our Facebook pages. We'd love to have you guys on Royal Court. Just talk about different topics.
But if you want to get on right now, I put the green room link so you can come in and talk about this Twitter situation we're going to talk about.
Yeah, there's the green room link. Make sure you click on that. Make sure you're well lit. Again, this is a public conversation. We want to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you're lit well. Your camera and mic are working. It could be on any mobile device or your computer.
And also, I'm going to put up this other link. But before I do that, hold on one second. Troy, do your job.
Yeah, so the Blacklist. Make sure you join the Blacklist group. The Blacklist group is what we put together for small business owners. If you have a small business and you have a product and services that you want to share with over 500 people, right? As of now, we get new members every day. Go ahead and share your product and services. You can even buy stuff off there. You can get clients off there. It's kind of like a yellow book for small businesses. So make sure you join the group. We definitely want to see your businesses see your businesses flourish. So Russell R. Cole is from Phoenix. He's from Phoenix.
Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for coming on all the way from Phoenix, Arizona.
I FedEx in Grand Rapids.
Now he's out there in the desert.
In the desert.
We appreciate you, Russell. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Russ, we're talking about the TikTok situation. What's going on with the TikTok?
Yeah, so we're gonna
take it and make money off of it.
Yes. So we appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody coming on. Make sure, again, we're going to keep saying it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. So if you missed this show, you go back to YouTube and you can see all the other shows we had. A lot of good information on there. So again, make sure you subscribe.
He said it beats the snow. I'm going to tell you that. It sure does.
Yeah, definitely beats the snow.
All right, everybody out there, where you can get this nice merchandise that we're wearing here, T-shirts, hats, hoodies, all that stuff. I just put up the link for T-shirts and hoodies and other merchandise, www.troyeverett.net, and click shop. Go and get you some of that. If not, we're going to be wearing it.
Yeah, we're going to wear our own brand. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sure not. Let me see what else I got here. I'm gonna also put up the official Instagram page. We don't have the show going there, but we're gonna have some little clips and different stuff going there.
Yeah, so we just got the
Official
Instagram.
IG page and the YouTube. I'm gonna put that up as well.
There we go. I think we got everything covered.
Yeah.
We got a TikTok, so we'll have that. We'll have to show you guys that later. We don't have anything on the TikTok, but
No, we don't.
we're gonna be we ain't completely invested in TikTok because it might not be here.
I didn't think about that yet, but you're right. No, it's gonna be here, but it's gonna cost.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna cost.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're 10 minutes in. Let's go ahead and get to the topic. All right, so the topic is TikTok becoming a national security threat? What do you think, Sharif? And the viewers out there too. Go ahead and comment on what you guys think.
What you think, Steve?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's a threaten. I don't think it's a threaten, but it can be possible. I don't know. I'm not sure, you know. But it started at 2015, so it's for the dance. People danced and stuff. And after that, they we call it people doing their business on it, and they use their product, you know, to help themselves, you know. But it's a good platform. But at the same time, it's over there. So I don't know what the plan is, but they're not telling everybody what the plan is if United States is feel threatened.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Does people who have a lot of followers and whatever, you know, if you're real popular on TikTok, are they getting paid?
Yeah. Yes. You know what? They're getting paid about we call it you have to have 10,000 followers. That's the minimum. Then the maximum is 100,000 followers. You know, so you got different prices up there.
Well, let me see. We got the United States is ratcheting up national security concerns about TikTok mandating that all federal employees delete the Chinese-owned social media app from government-issued mobile phones. Other Western governments are pursuing similar bans, citing espionage fears. So how serious is that threat? And should TikTok users who don't work for the government be worried about the app too?
Yeah, so matter of fact, they were talking with the owner today. I was watching a little bit of it. What they're concerned of is that a lot of our information is being collected by the Chinese government. It's a Chinese operated or a Chinese owned company. So they're worried about our information getting taken over there. But this is no different from Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or Twitter. They get the information too. And what the owner said was there needs to be a global playbook on what you can and cannot do, and every company should be working under those rules,
Guidelines, right?
Under those guidelines. So he makes sense, but is it a threat? That our government seems to think so. But TikTok has more than 1.5 billion active monthly users.
Wow.
1.5 billion active users.
Wow.
It's been downloaded more than 3 billion times. The TikTok app has been downloaded over 3.5 billion times since its launch. From its first quarter in 2022 alone, the app was downloaded more than 571 million times.
That's the reason why U.S. got a problem with it.
Yeah, I think it is
Bigger
too.
than all the other apps that they have out there.
Yeah, according to the data from Up Influence, TikTok's engagement rate is significantly higher than other major networks, including Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Micro influencers on the platform charge considerably less, but are able to achieve engagement rates around 18%, which is huge. For example, engagement rate percentage for Instagram is only 3.8%. YouTube is 1.6%. TikTok has 18% engagement rate.
That's the reason why. It's nothing but who's getting the most attention and who's making the most money. They are not going to let that happen. Watch, the U.S. going to have a stake or something. What they say, they have to sell it or something if they don't or something. What is it?
Good evening, Sheena. Just want to say hi to Sheena. She just made it in.
Also, Mr. John stepped in. Thank you for joining in.
Ms. Jones. So yeah, I think it has a lot to do with global economics. I think it has a lot to do with the global economics, and the TikTok is taking over. So if you look at platforms like Facebook, now they have something called Reels. If you look at YouTube, they have something called Short. That's the same. They're trying to imitate what TikTok is doing.
Mm-hmm.
They've hit the game late. TikTok is definitely taking over.
They hit, they're running off with it.
Yeah, it's going with 15 to 30 seconds. That's the
You can make it longer. You can make it longer too.
Okay.
Up to 3 minutes, I believe it is.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. But you know that United States feels that type of way right now about the threaten, but Taiwan and Afghanistan and India and Pakistan, they banned TikTok.
Yeah, I think there's a different reason why they banned TikTok. I know that India banned them because of a border conflict. They're having border conflicts with China, so they're like, you can't use that product. We're gonna ban it. But yeah, there's other countries that have banned it.
Yeah, and UK is
She did his homework.
The latest right now.
Oh, so the UK banned it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You did your homework.
That's good news. Yeah, you did your homework.
From the government device.
Oh, from the government device. Okay.
Yes, not from everybody. I think most of the countries went from the government devices.
Yeah,
so you can't be using them on government phones and like police phones and stuff like that.
Well, I can see where that you don't need any of those apps on your government phone. Government issued phones. What are you doing on TikTok? You're supposed to be doing business.
Be working, but a lot of them are on TikTok working.
Yeah,
I see it all the time. You see it?
Yeah, or they post live,
dancing, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's what it started off. But that's for people that bored, lonely. They're like,
bored
and they want to just get on that, and then they mess around and get paid.
Yeah. So it says TikTok is available in 154 countries.
150 million US, 1 billion worldwide.
Wow.
In just a few years. Them past Facebook and Instagram put together.
Yeah, they and some, I'm not if you guys, sometimes I got a work late, right? I got this little gig that I do at night. So I'm scrolling through there and looking at the people on live, man. There's some sickos out there, man.
Man, it's some of the, hey, have you ever seen the dude that just stands there all with a black young kid? He's got a collar on, his leather jacket. He never talks. He just stands there. Man, it'd be 1.3, 1.4 thousand people watching him. He don't say nothing.
Yeah,
he just
one of the yeah.
He have on a leather suit and he don't. It's like, do he talk? It don't matter.
Yeah,
you see people. It be girls just sitting there like, yeah, we single, and I'm like, people honestly watches this stuff.
Yeah, I believe me, I got a little 4-hour block that I'm sitting there looking at some of this crazy stuff. They got some crazy people on there.
Crazy people just looking for attention.
Yeah. What does that say about society? What does that say about our society to where
looking for attention?
You got to get some kind of satisfaction or attention from people you don't even know.
you don't even know. That mean wait, does that mean that the people in your life just ain't giving you what you need?
There the guys that be on TikTok that when people do stuff that's wrong, the way they do things wrong, but he will do the same thing and do it right and try to tell people that it's common sense, and he put his hands out like this.
Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that guy, that young
He,
guy.
yeah, he blew up on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
A lot of people did.
there's a lot of influencers on TikTok. I mean, one of the big, let me see if I can bring it up, is TikTok revenue has increased exponentially year over year. So it's like 28, 25, 26%. So if you got stock, well, I guess we can't have stock.
Nope.
Because that's probably another reason, like you said, money, drummer. That's a huge, it's a huge money maker. It says paid users on TikTok, one of the best investments you can make. This is a company called Yellowhead. We specialize in developing and implementing strategies that improve brand recognitions for our clients. In fact, we recently worked on a TikTok campaign for a client, which resulted in a 19-point increase, and that is 6 times increase on PPM. Too big channel. The major facts about TikTok should serve as an eye-opener for forward-thinking marketing professionals and brand. American company that's like, hey, you got to use it.
Yeah. Russ Cole said the only social media he do is Facebook.
That's it, Russ.
Yep. Yep.
To keep up with the people he knows. I agree with that. But I have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, but I really don't use TikTok.
Yep.
But I do get on Facebook, like you said, Russ, for the people I know. Instagram is where I have my music, where I play my music and just different stuff. Instagram is another fun thing, but like I always tell people, you can control what you want to see and don't want to see, no matter what app you're on. Right. So if you don't want to see the crap, you don't have to see it.
You know, I'm wondering if even though that the website was TikTok was from China, right? So are they allowed to use TikTok in their country?
Yeah, so the algorithms in every country are different because we search different things. So what happens in China, like they don't let their kids sit there on TikTok. They don't. And if you go to Chinese TikTok, everything is informational, has something to do with learning. I think we talked about this in another show. So it's their algorithm is different. They don't get the propaganda and the fake news, I guess you would call it, because you know, you got the flat earthers, you've got, you know, people talking about it's crazy. It's talking about the ice wall in Antarctica, that there's more countries past that.
Right.
So yeah, you get a lot of crazy stuff out there. You know, you could come up with a narrative and just run with it and see if people follow it. It's almost like you get a cult following just on TikTok alone. These influencers do it.
Exactly. And you know, one thing about TikTok, when you get on, no matter what you're doing, you'll look up and say, man, I've been looking at this thing for an hour. Now people get recipes and there's a lot of good. Like I really feel like the US is upset. The numbers are going out the roof and people are using that more than other stuff. It's more user friendly. People don't have to go through all this to be on it. And it's just, hey, they're losing control and they're going to take control either one way or the other. They're going to ban it, or they're going to somehow incorporate to get paid on it.
Yeah, but another thing that's interesting about it is it used to be Twitter, right? Everybody got their news from Twitter because it was right away. Now people are live streaming different type of news and disasters on TikTok. Russ says government controlled. I think that's the reason why they're after it, because the government can't control it. The government has no control over TikTok whatsoever, and there's a lot of information on there, but that could be true or couldn't be true.
Right.
There's a lot of information.
It's a lot. And is that, I think they're not done. Today was the first day that they were going to talk about it, right? Because they had a heated discussion about it. And he was like, I don't show any evidence of us getting any, what they said, secrets or getting information.
The
and
data.
the lady was like, oh, no, you're wrong.
So, they get they get the data. They see what people are posting. And I think what they're afraid of is what happened, in the past with all the bad information or fake news that was published on Twitter and Facebook. You can't keep up with that. I mean, there's a billion people on there. They're going to post what they want to post.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of negative and positive stuff in there. But if it goes too hard, I mean, like we're negative with it, they pretty much ban you for it.
Yeah, there are guidelines. There's guidelines for all of them. I mean, no hate speech and certain things like that. But yeah, we got banned. I don't know what for. With our first TikTok.
I do agree with the fact that you monitor the kids, certain ages. You really got to monitor the kids, see what they're doing, seeing what they're talking about, because they're learning. You can learn a lot on TikTok now.
Oh yeah. You
can spend your day learning recipes and how to do this and how to do that. Just like you can Google. So now what, you going to ban Google now? Google started it, didn't they? You can go on Google and find whatever. You can build a house.
And then Google, if you notice, build a house. If you go to Google, you can find anything. And their algorithm, they're already programming you on what you like. Like, for example, if you search, let's say I'm looking for tile, right? And you search tile on Google, you go to all your social media feeds, and all of a sudden, all these tile companies pop up. So they're getting your data and using it too.
Yeah, they just don't want them to get it.
That's right.
YouTube is the same way too.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, and it being owned by China, it could be a national security threat. But how?
How?
But how?
You said how?
Yeah. That's my question.
That's what we were trying to find out exactly what the news is about the threat. I didn't really get it yet, but we're going to talk about it later, I guess. Or they're going to not going to tell us about it.
Yeah. The data is big business. Data is big business. Collecting data, age groups, what age groups, what buying habits, viewing habits. You can definitely do a lot with the data that's collected by all these social media places.
Hey, when they were in court today, this is what they were talking about.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
That's how they sound.
They started when they were they started with like 10 years old, and and now 18 years old. You start at 18 years old. You got to be the age of 18 years old to be on TikTok. But it started off when they were the kids were starting it off with it first.
Right. Yeah, but again, it's another social media platform. It may come and go. I mean, you had Snapchat, you had MySpace.
Yeah, I remember MySpace.
Yeah, you had all that good stuff. Yeah, but they can't handle the truth.
They can't handle the truth, Russ. They can't.
You guys are quiet out there tonight.
Hey, it's one of those nights. Hey, right now, not to get off subject, a lot of people is going through a lot of things right now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, everything's going up. People just don't have it like they used to. That's why you're seeing all this depression and suicide. It's crazy out here. Yep. And now we got stuff like this. You trying to take away what people use to feel good. But it's not going to happen. It's too much money involved. It's never gonna happen.
There's a lot of people that don't want to work, or if they can't find a job or something, they would jump on TikTok and try to make some money.
Yeah. I mean, like that last statistic said, man, you can reach a lot of people. I mean, I was surprised at some of the videos I put up there, and then like, who are these 1,000 people that are watching this stupid video that I just put up there?
Hey, but you know what? It depends on what it is, because when you mess around, you was messing around doing the old man rant, and I was laughing, and people was actually watching that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, they like, you know what? One thing I do like about TikTok, you see a lot of funny comedy stuff, which makes people laugh. You do.
Yeah.
A lot of that is what you see a lot of. And like I said, people enjoy it for their reasons, but I think it's fun. If they taking the data, they ain't doing nothing different than what Facebook and Instagram is doing.
Right.
But here's one thing. You can go in there and turn off locations and turn off this and turn off that, and they don't have to know nothing. Don't they have that? I'm quite sure I saw that.
Yeah. It's on your phone. It's actually on your phone. You
it's
do
all
that.
in there. Exactly.
You got to be signed in. But you have to be signed in to go in. You get in.
Go in your settings and do everything. You don't have to have your camera on. You don't have to have none of that if you don't want to.
Oh, really?
Your location, and then there's some stuff you can do in the app too. I think.
Okay. Because I've been seeing TikTok on YouTube.
So people will make a video on TikTok and then share it on YouTube. They'll share it on Facebook. They'll take the reels and put them on those social media. And it's brilliant because it's already tagged TikTok. So, they're getting free advertising on other platforms.
Exactly. They killing the game. Right. Zuckerberg, you wasn't thinking right. And who owns Instagram?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram are a cohesive unit. So just
Russ, go and get you a TikTok, Russ.
Yeah, Russ wants you to do one of those TikTok dances.
Yeah,
we're gonna have Sharif do
Sharif, what you gonna do, the running man?
If I get on TikTok, they got all the different type of salads. So
yeah,
I don't know if I can be able to
pop
do
lock.
Pop lock.
Russ said.
No.
I said no way.
No, there are people that's older than me. I'm 51, and the people that's older than me are on TikTok, but I don't know if it makes them feel good. It makes them feel good to do that and to have fun, but they ain't get paid too.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And also, if you're watching on YouTube right now, why don't you go ahead and subscribe and type in the comment. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe on the YouTube channel and comment in so we can see what you're saying. If you subscribe, you can comment and join into this conversation.
You're right. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed yet, I'm just gonna let Flo tell you.
Kiss my grits.
So get on over there and subscribe.
Russ says he keeps his stuff private, nobody's business.
That's right. I got to clap for that.
Well, he brought up a point. He brought up a point about government control.
I feel you. But when it comes down to having your own product or business, to those things are good to reach out to other people.
Yeah.
Are good. But if you want to be private, like Russell said, keep it private.
Yeah, you just don't get a TikTok. That's all. Yep. But I know one thing: it's not going anywhere.
No, there'll be a lot of people. There'll be a lot of people upset, especially a lot of younger people.
Oh yeah, and they don't like getting their stuff disrupted. They'll be out there acting crazy.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then the politicians. I mean, this is not a bipartisan. It is, it's bipartisan. So both sides, both the Democrats and the Republicans want to see it banned.
Yeah, they do. They want to see it banned. What? They want to see it banned, or it's not just a ban, it's a ban or follow our rules.
Follow our rule.
To have it over here to get our 150 million. Guess what? Now here's a good one right here. Guess what's gonna happen in the next couple of days? They're gonna go from 1 billion to 2 billion. Because a lot of people are like, wait a minute, I wanted to get a TikTok, but I forgot. Now everybody's gonna get a TikTok, and it's about to blow up even more.
Yeah, because it's all over the news.
It's everywhere.
The owner is everywhere. Everybody's talking about it.
Everybody's talking about it. The media, look, let me tell you something. The media could dog you out, but the media can get you paid too and get you more people watching you.
You know, not only that, if there are some people that have TikTok, they don't put their stuff in there. They might go in there and see like sports or see little clips of their favorite players, and they put that in there.
They have no pictures or nothing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And they just go to watch stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's owned by China, so maybe we should be a little shit. China owns just about everything over here already. Anyways, you go to Walmart, everything you buy out of there is made in China. So what's the big deal, man?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
You buy them pots and pans. You don't know what kind of material they use. You're cooking fish. You're cooking fish on that stuff that's made in China, and they probably got some kind of COVID-23 in them damn pans.
Hey, you wondering why every day you because of the man, we don't know. We got to definitely talk about a show about that. Chemicals and everything in the food. The aluminum foil ain't no good. None of that stuff ain't no good. Don't use none of it. Use parchment paper. You might as well cook on your hands now. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's another subject. But yes, TikTok. I guess nobody in the show, we know how many people's watching. Nobody in the show has said anything about they got a TikTok. I think y'all hiding and y'all don't want nobody to know. Because I know out of the people that we have watching, somebody besides me and Troy got a TikTok. London?
Yeah, London said she got a TikTok.
Oh, okay. London? Yeah. Who else? Let me go look and see who's out here watching. Now, don't try to get off now, y'all. Well, I'm trying to look. Let me see. Well, I know Deborah Jones don't have one. I know Mrs. Barnes don't have one. Okay. Let me see. Sheena? Nah. Let me see. I guess ain't nobody else talking. Everybody else just watching in silence. So you know what? If they're watching in silence, they definitely don't have a TikTok.
But the one that's laid back is not going to get a TikTok.
No.
He
says, have you guys seen what they're doing in Utah? They have passed laws severely restricting social media access to minors.
I saw that. I saw a little bit of that. They are. And they should.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Has a TikTok.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you watching on there? What are you watching on there?
Wow.
Yeah, what you look up? Bodybuilders. Male bodybuilders.
Let me go on there right now and see what I see. 3 North Carolina police officers fired after audit uncovered racist video.
That's on TikTok?
Yep, you can control what you want to see. I see stuff like people doing stuff around their house, planting gardens and stuff, basketball clips, just different news clippings and stuff like that for me. Dances. I do watch the dances. I do like all the comedy.
The comedy.
There's a lot out here about the fake. You see in the fake Jordans being made. They look real. They put them next to the real ones you like.
Yeah.
So all y'all that's paying $250, they fake. They're getting y'all.
Miss Barnes says she watches all the cooking. Yeah, they got some really cool cooking recipes on there.
Yeah, so different stuff. I'm watching New Edition perform when Bobby Brown got tired. He just walked off the stage. You could tell he was tired. He was like,
yeah, you know, yep, a female did a TikTok with that, and she put herself in there, like she's pretending that she was in the group, but giving her some water, giving Bobby some water in it.
see,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the kind of stuff. The comedy.
Yeah, there's a lot of creative stuff on there too. A lot of creative videos that you see that are absolutely hilarious.
Yep.
But as far as a threat, I don't know. I don't see it.
Hey, you know what's the new phenomenon now?
What's that?
You stand there and let somebody smack the shit out of you. You be like,
oh.
No, they've got a show. They've got a show, man. It's done. But Dana White has a show. It's a slap. It's a slapping contest.
Yeah.
Where you slap the dog shit out of somebody. It's like a competition, and they've got different weight classes and everything. And it's Dana White. He created it.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what? They made it different where you can get up and go again. You have to see if you can stand and look up.
They go, no.
No,
Get up and you like.
You got UFC and slap contest.
Hey, I seen somebody get slapped down to the ground. They made the count. They got up, and it was their turn.
Yeah.
Straight sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, who gonna stand there and get smacked?
No, well, that's been around for a long time. But Danny Wright, he's the one that promoted.
Yeah, he's promoting it like it's a sport. I guess a contact sport. It's definitely a contact sport. They'd be smacking the dog smack out of each other, man. It's crazy.
Man,
That's not on TikTok.
People watch it too.
Oh, yeah.
People watch it. You know what? People like violence. They do. If we made a violent show, we'd probably get our most controversy, and we was just cussing and talking crazy. It'd be all kind of people watching. And that's
Hi, kids. You like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through my eyelids?
But they advertise it on TikTok so that way people can watch it.
Mm-hmm. That's where I see it at. I'm like,
wow.
I watch a little bit to see the first one, and I'm like, ain't no way.
And they also got females in there too.
Yeah. They have females in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see some of the craziest stuff, some of the good comedy. You see some of the guy who goes up to the women and talks to them, and they don't want to give him the time of the day, and then he gets in a Ferrari, and they're like, "Hey, wait."
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I'm saying to myself, this cannot be. No, every woman is not going to talk to you once they see you get in the car. From no, I'm not interested. Maybe 2 out of 10, but everyone, unless those are the ones that they put out. I don't know, but it's some stuff that's made up.
Yep.
But they do need to ban the kids. 18 and over to see certain things.
Definitely.
Yep.
You do.
And I don't put any restrictions on it. But then, these kids at early age, 2 and 3, know how to use these phones. So, by the time they're 5 and 6, they can create their own account, put the date on there, and
they pulling guns out drawers and shooting them, so they can work a phone.
Yeah. This social media stuff, man.
Man, just think if we would have had that back in the day. We had to stop at phone booths. We had pagers.
Then I would be dancing on there.
We didn't have no social media or none of that. How you find where you going? Wasn't no map quest. You had to stop at the gas station and ask
get a map.
Go down to the other one. Go down 3 lights. Turn left. Then there's a McDonald's. Turn right. Now, without GPS, they wouldn't be able to get to the store around the corner.
No, not at all. I remember when you go to a different city and you go to that city and you'd get the city map, right?
Yes.
You'd get the city map and you'd open it up and it'd have all the cities. It'd zoom into the city and you'd have a city map. Then you had the atlas, right? The atlas map had all the different, states that you could drive through, interstates. You had to be able to read that map.
Yeah.
Wait, check this out. When I started at FedEx, all we used was the maps. So I would make a copy of that page of the route I was doing and mark each stop. Well, about the time I got down to retiring, I was map questing everything.
Yeah.
I put the stops in my phone. And then I knew the streets by then, and the ones I didn't know, it made it easier. But the map was cool too. So yeah, it
But
changed. Go ahead.
When I was 15 years old, when I first started driving and stuff, I was driving around and learn the street. Learn the people in my head. I know exactly where to go and just. But back then we had maps too going out of town too. Going out of town we had maps, just like you said. But the you call it the CBS that right there help when you don't know where they are. But now for the young kids, now they don't know no street.
They don't have to think.
They don't have to think.
Okay.
I remember.
Go ahead, Troy.
I remember when I was younger, they used to have these mopeds. They were called sprees. Me and my cousin Eric had a spree, and we just got on division and just went hours. We didn't know where the hell we were. Caledonia, I don't know where we were. We were hours outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan on sprees, and then we turned around and we're lost. We don't know where to go, but we found our way back. Could you imagine kids nowadays? They can't. They don't know which interstate is what.
They would panic. Think about this. How many telephone numbers of the important people in your life do you know?
Right.
I know my wife, mother, sisters, daughters, and my dad's numbers by heart. They had the same number before we even got this far. Well, my wife, I know her number. It's easy. But think about that. If your phone shut down and you can't call nobody, whose number do you know?
Yeah, when you get arrested, what's gonna happen?
Oh,
You gonna call collect. You ain't gonna know. You just gonna have to stay in there until you see the judge. You have to stay in there until you go to court.
You call the bail bondsman because you ain't got Google. Well, the bail bondsman gonna be on the wall. There you go. She said she know 3 numbers by heart. I got 5 or 6 numbers I know by heart. For sure.
Back in the day, you had to remember them. I have a little black book.
Yep. You just remember the important ones.
Well, you talking about the yellow page? Yellow page, yeah.
So the yellow pages, they were hanging, they would hang off the payphones.
Yep.
Yeah, so
and it wasn't no social media back then. You had to go and visit to have some social media.
Right.
Now that's what's missing. The people interactions. I mean, you got FaceTime and videos like this, but actually being around people, you get their vibe, you chill, you can at least hug them, high five, laugh together. So that's missing a lot.
Yeah, as everybody's looking down at the phones, no matter where you go, no matter what you go. I know we're guilty of that too. But if you go out and just sit there and watch people, right? Sit down and watch. The whole world is stuck in the phones.
Everybody neck, they're gonna be like this in the next 10 years. Like, man, I shouldn't have been looking at that phone so much.
I taught my kids. I told my kids, I didn't. I better not hear that you or with somebody's house with your phone. You make sure you talk convo with people. Because a lot of people coming over people's house and just be on the phone. Don't leave a convo there. Be there for. Are you there for waiting for somebody to cook the food?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a different age. It's a different time. It's a digital age.
It's a different time.
It's a big time digital age.
Yep.
Like these still, even though you have these laws, don't drive while you're on the phone. People are doing it all day, every day. It's so dangerous out here. It's not funny.
Yeah, I mean, I can't stand to be at a light and it turns green, and the person is sitting there, and you know exactly what they're doing. They're on the phone.
On the phone.
Yeah.
On the phone. Or this is it right here. The phone right here. You're driving like this.
Watching TikTok. What are we talking about today?
Watching TikTok. You right, Cherie. Or looking at their TikTok to see how many people liked it.
Or the other thing I hate about these phones is when they're out in public and they want you to hear their whole conversation about Pookie and them. Oh man, if I could just blow up the phones, find some way to blow up phones while people are on them like that, that is so.
Here we go. Here we go.
You big dummy.
There we go. Because yeah, girl, what? No, I ain't cooking tonight. No, we going out, me and Terrence and them. And I'm like,
yeah, and they got the other person on the line, and it's just so rude. Yeah, they're on speakerphone. And they'll do it in the line while you're trying to check out. I'm like, man.
Man, in the line, trying to check out. Everybody sitting there like,
no etiquette whatsoever. There's no phone etiquette, no nothing, man. Yeah, technology is good and bad.
it's tearing people apart. People don't even know how to spell or nothing.
Well, yeah. Well, now you can just be close to it and automatically show you correct word and you just click that.
Yep.
They do now.
You're right. So you don't have to spell. It's going to word correct, autocorrect. You don't have to do nothing no more. You just push a couple of buttons, or you just hit the record button and talk. Hey man, how you doing? Send it to him.
Yeah,
I'm guilty of that.
You did that today.
I'm guilty.
Now, a lot of people don't like texting. A lot of people do. For me, I like texting. I talk on the phone. I'll do FaceTime, but texting is sometimes you don't feel like talking. So you can text back and forth, and you don't have to talk back right then. You can wait 20 minutes. You might be busy, so you text. I do like talking on the phone the old-fashioned way, but texting is it's a good thing for some people. Some don't talk at all, they just text.
Yeah. Russ says manners should be taught at home. Shit, when your mama's 14, how you supposed to? She don't know no damn manners. You know, you got all these kids having kids. You know, the mama's 14, the grandma's 28,
22.
Man, it's hard to get manners, but yeah, in a nuclear family, it should be taught at home, definitely.
right.
Well, the old-fashioned ways are gone.
Yeah,
They're gone.
Yeah. We're a dying breed. We're a dying breed. Can you imagine? We were born in the 70s, lived through the 80s and 90s, and now we're here in the 2000s. We lived through some shit.
I was in the 60s. Slow down.
60s. My bad. We're 60s. Yeah, the old fart. Because all the things that we've seen. Now imagine what our parents have seen.
Exactly.
You know, and how hard it is for some older people to adapt to some of this stuff. Everything moves so quickly.
Yeah. They talk about one thing one day, and 2 days later it's something else.
Yeah, I think that's why we have a huge problem with attention deficit disorder, because these kids are. Oh, look at the squirrel! These kids are all over the place.
What did I say? Born in the 40s.
Oh, in the 40s. Go ahead, Russ.
Wow.
Russ done seen it all. Russ is out there breaking bread with Jesus. I'm just messing with you, Russ. I'm just messing with you.
You ain't right. Wait, this is what Russ said. 78. That's right, Russ. Let's give it up for Russ. 78. 78. Russ. Man, you blessed, man. 78 years old.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
That's right.
I'm glad that you came on here, Russ, man. We really appreciate your support, man.
Yes,
really
thank you, Russ. Definitely, Russ.
Yep.
Russ, we always been cool. Russ has always been my brother. He said he get that crap from his kids. 78.
Man. They're still kicking it on Facebook.
On Facebook, chilling. Retired, just laying back. He can sleep all day if he want to. It's great. Take a nap all day.
Yeah.
Wake up, take another nap.
I might do that tomorrow.
Wake up, take another nap. Wake up, eat, take another nap.
Wake up to go to sleep.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's about that time. We really mostly naps. Yeah. It's about that time. We can cut it short today. We really appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you tune in next week. And tomorrow at 6 o'clock again, me and Drummer will be talking about this dude. Royal Court, Kings and Queens dropping jewels. So, Donald Trump and the MAGA sickness.
This big dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Check us out tomorrow, 6 o'clock.
make sure you subscribe. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for watching us in by television. I'll see you next week in episode 82.
82.
Peace.
Peace out.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.